If you saw someone standing in the closet behind him, would you tell him, or would you think it's like a prank on him and you don't want to ruin it?
I don't know. It depends what the head looked like.
What if it looked like it was someone in a Michael Myers mask behind him, just in his closet?
Oh, I wouldn't tell him. There's no way, because I want to see what happens.
But what if they started walking at him with a knife, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be a funny prank, but then they start stabbing him.
Oh, then I was wrong.
And then Hess is just getting murdered. He's like, what the fuck, Nick? Why didn't you say something? As he's getting stabbed.
Well,
he only blames you.
You could have said something.
Well, the funny thing is I can see in that closet. So
fuck yeah, he is looking at himself.
Yeah. If you saw like a little girl in that closet, would you still come over and watch my house?
Like, is she tied up or something?
No, she's just just standing there.
She's like Annabelle.
You know.
If she's just in there chilling, yeah, no problem. But if she's like tied up, I might be like, "Hey, Hess, what are you into? What are you doing? What are you doing over there?"
Children.
I think he was going for the haunted, not for the fucking raping.
Yeah.
Whoa, I wasn't saying raping. I was just saying kidnapping. Maybe he enjoys smacking him around a little bit. Hey, you knocked on my door. And then he lets him for free like 10 days later.
It's like marijuana.
Definitely
it leads to something.
Not in on that kidnapping either.
That Hess kidnapped kids and they just only dance to Space Jam.
Jesus Christ.
So they're
That's all they're allowed to watch 24/7.
It was so funny. So you know we did the Space Jam podcast. You went home. We played Warzone that night.
I was like,
all of a sudden, me and Hess were playing when you went to bed, and he goes, "Everybody, get you, motherfucker!" And he just started singing Space Jam, and he was like, "You got that stuck in my head, and I don't even know the words."
I hate that.
He does that shit on purpose because it's easy to get something stuck in my head. Like she could just put on some random shit. Like she rarely puts on music, but sometimes she'll just put on music. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I don't know, just felt like listening to music." And then she'll like cut it off, and then like 30 minutes later, I'm fucking singing it. And she's like, "I knew it." She's like, "I knew I could do it."
Like maybe something like
yeah.
I was thinking, "Love that chicken from Popeye."
Why that?
Because he'll sing it. We'll be playing Warzone, and he'll like say that shit, and he'll be like, "God damn it!"
He will kill someone and be like, "Love that chicken from Popeye."
Sure, hey. Shit all over you.
What's up, my little cats and kittens? Welcome back to Random Ramblings, the podcast where Nick, at the end of every show, jizzes on the table and cleans it up with his butt cheeks with a little rag in between his cheeks, and he scrubs the whole table down.
Apparently, I've never seen the end of the show.
Yeah, I have. I have a lot.
I was wondering why you always had it at the end first.
Yeah, in a dark room, a bunch of locks on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
That looks like jizz.
Today, my little babies, we're talking about Fantastic Four. And boy, is it fantastic. But
first,
we got to do a little Twitter poll. Oh, shit, this was my movie first this week, huh?
You sure was.
I wasn't ready to go first. All right, well.
We wouldn't have picked this motherfucker.
That is true.
Now that is something I like to see.
So I am picking Jamie Bell. It is Jamie, right? I wrote down Jamie. Is that his name? Is that the guy that plays the thing? Jamie Bell, and I'm picking Jumper, starring Hayden Christensen. And I believe Samuel Jackson. I don't know if he's in a starring role, but he's in the movie for sure. I can tell you that. Never seen it. It's supposed to be pretty bad, but then now people are saying it's good.
Now, by people, who?
On the internet, so you know it's trustworthy.
Okay.
If it's said on the internet, it's real.
Where does one go to see a review of a movie that came out?
TikTok.
How long ago?
Well, because they made a sequel series on YouTube. Like the guy who made the movie made a thing, so people watch the series, and then they're like, "Hey, go watch the movie." This is from, and then people are like, "Wow, the movie's not bad now." Mom's just
so in order to movie not to be bad, you have to watch the YouTube series first.
Apparently, yeah. We're not gonna do that, so it'll probably suck to us.
We're not watching it.
You don't think this is gonna win?
Uh-uh.
You got something up your sleeve?
No, I just don't think anyone will vote for it.
You didn't think Fantastic Four would win.
I sure didn't.
Looks what you know, Mr. Ringer. Ringer. Mom sent me.
When did Jumper come out? Because I feel like I started watching that like legit like 13 years ago. I feel like I rented it and I was like,
2008.
Yeah, so 13 years ago.
Wow. He's right on the fucking button with that.
nailed it.
It's odd that you'd rent a movie that everyone said sucked.
Well, I didn't. It doesn't that also have Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it?
Oh shit, does it?
I hope.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It's got Hayden Christensen, Samuel Jackson, Jamie Bell, Rachel Bison. It's got Michael Rooker.
He's thinking of Looper.
Yeah, I am thinking of Looper. Yeah.
Yeah. Kristen Stewart is in this. We can get to Twilight if that helps.
I don't have my other phone. I forgot to bring it up, so I can look it up. But yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah. It looks like there's actually quite a bit of people in there. Way more than I thought there would be.
Still not watching.
You might.
Hopefully not.
So, get ready to see some Hayden.
Thank God the vote's done by the time people see this. Otherwise, they just vote for it just to be funny.
I know. If only we did this live. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Go ahead, Nick.
Well, I said it last week who I was going to pick, so I'm taking...
Oh, did you?
Toby Cabell, I'm taking Rock and Rolla.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. Yeah, okay. I like Rock and Rolla. I remember you and Mom used to watch it a lot and talk about it, and I was like, yeah, okay, fuck. You guys like the movie. Jesus, you're a little...
It's good.
You're a rock and roller. Cool.
It is good.
And then I watched it by myself in here. Remember when I had that little tiny TV from Mima?
Kind of, yeah.
So I was sitting on my little gaming chair and the little tiny TV, rocking back and forth, you know.
No pun intended.
What kind of pun are you...
You're watching Rock and Rolla and rocking back and forth?
Yeah.
But then I watched it and I was like, wow, I see what all the hype is about. And that's a pretty good movie.
It's Guy
But
Ritchie.
I did roll... Did you ever own a gaming chair or use one?
I think I just gave it to you when I didn't like it.
I used to roll over my fingers in that every time I sat in it.
Fucking Christ.
I'd sit in it and I'd be rolling and go, ow! And every time we'd be playing, and it happened so much to the point where, like, Brime and people I play with would be like, you're going to roll over your fingers again? And I go, yeah.
Hess is making a face, but he does the same thing now. He'll go out in the kitchen, he'll be talking to us, he'll step on, like, the dog food bowl, and then he'll lean to one side, and then it'll kick out, and he'll fall. And we're like, will you stop doing that? Will you tell her to stop texting?
She got, like, stickers of Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth at her work, so she's excited to show me. So, is it Rockin' Space Rolla?
No, it's one word.
Oh, Rockin' Rolla. He's a little rockin' roller, is he?
You know who's in that.
Jeremy motherfucking Piven.
Oh, that's not who I was thinking of, but yeah, he's in it.
Okay, for a second
I
I
was
thought
thinking Ludacris. Let me get back to Fast Five.
why don't I watch that one again, for fuck's sake?
No, there's a shit ton of people.
So Hess, who's your actor? What's your movie?
You're gonna have to refresh my beans here.
Refresh my beans.
All right, I'll get the refreshing.
He's a poof.
Who's the female in this movie? What's her name? Real name?
Fuck, she's like the one person I know.
Kate Mara.
Is it Kate Mara? That's her name?
Yeah, I'm going her and Shooter.
Damn.
Oh, fuck me. Wow, that was a good pull. You pulled that one right under Nick. He didn't even see that coming.
Now I gotta vote for two of my favorite movies.
Nick's over there thinking,
I want you to clean your vagina.
I would.
The funny thing is I had another actor and movie written down because I thought for sure Nick was gonna pick Shooter. So when he didn't, I was like, I'm fucking picking that.
What's fun. That never even crossed my mind as an option. That's so funny.
I fucking told you last week you could do it.
Yeah, but you talk so much, you know. You're a big yapper over there.
What's Bane's name?
Tom Hardy.
Bane.
Tom Hardy. Yeah, thank you.
That's such a... You can't just throw something out like that and expect people to know what the fuck you're talking about.
You said it right away.
You took me a minute, though. Look, when I edit this, look at the baffled look on my face.
Remember, he's in Rock and Roll.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
So is Stringer Bell.
Oh. All right, what movie...
All right, well, as long as me or Hess wins this week, we're good.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm fine with either.
How do you know my movie's so bad?
I don't care. I want to watch Shooter or fucking... Although, I'd rather watch Rock and Roll because I haven't watched that yet this year. I've kind of been saving it.
I'd rather watch Shooter. To me, because then you don't get a number.
I didn't watch hardly any movies this week.
I'm voting for Shooter because you don't get a number for that. Little bitch. I need some hashtags.
Shooter?
Oh,
I don't have.
No, I was kidding.
Hashtag active shooter.
Just put at Guy Ritchie and ask him to retweet
don't do an active shooter. That might not be good.
How about hashtag New York Giants? I'm kidding. That's Kate Mara's
Can you give me some
the
real
Giants.
ones?
I don't have anything to look at anything.
Hashtag Bob the Nailer.
Hashtag NFL training camp.
NFL.
Oh, that was lame.
Oh, that is trending. NFL boom training camp is top thing.
Yeah, because they just started.
Well, I don't know that. You think I know anything?
I fucking told you that a minute ago too.
It's NFL. It goes rah. Right on my ears. All right. Hashtag. Let's do.
Kind of like the movies that we watch sometimes with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, I'm glad I watched that.
Matt Damon's trending.
Oh, because it's a movie.
I would too. I
Oh my
think
God.
so.
I'm getting texts
With
and
his
calls.
with his big titty suit or what?
His big titties. What?
What are you talking
Didn't he wear like a fat suit, or did he just gain all that weight for that movie?
No, he gained the weight for the movie.
Did he?
Oh. I like the idea of him getting a fat suit, but calling it a big titty suit.
Yeah.
I like that better. I put one of those big titty suits on for the movie.
He told
yeah, that's what
He told Bill Simmons he lifted a bunch of weights and just did no cardio.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yeah. Because that's the kind of weight that those guys have. He's some kind of oil driller or some shit.
Well, the funny thing is I wear a fat suit for these podcasts, and anytime I'm around you guys, I'm really not this big.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it's true.
That's pretty intricate.
I only wear them when I'm around you guys or when I'm on the podcast.
That's a long con he's got going there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's the point? What's the point of it?
It's just to fool us. It's a funny little joke. I like
it's
it.
just Fat Ninja. You know?
It's a little.
He gets off and goes, "Those fucking idiots."
You know, he takes it off. He's actually like a little Martian. He's like this
Could
big.
you imagine?
He's Kazoo.
Yeah. All right, I'm putting the poll live. 21 minutes. Poll's live.
Goddamn hilarious. I gotta do it on this phone, so you're gonna lose me for a second.
All right.
It's not Inrolla. It's Inrolla. N.
Oh, it's not rock in. I thought it was rock and roll. One word.
Yeah,
Oh, it is rock. You're right. It is rock and roll. Well, hey, last time I misspelled a movie, it won.
Jesus fucking Christ. I text me, Elon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I told her.
Have you been texting her about?
No. I text her once, and then I just text her, but I sent her the link this time, so she couldn't not vote. And I told her
Gotcha.
to
Did you tell her?
I want you to clean your vagina.
no.
You didn't say that to your mother?
Did not.
After you said that, did you go?
That looks like jizz.
Not answering that.
You've tested positive for HIV.
Oh.
You've tested positive for DUM.
Do you know? Let's do it since Hess says he's still voting. You're not there.
I'm here.
The Olympics is a big thing right now.
It is?
Do you remember when we used to get a bunch of phone calls from the Special Olympics?
No.
You don't remember that? They would call our house constantly. And one time they asked for me. Do you remember that?
No.
They asked to talk to me. And I think
honestly,
you
feel like it was like your uncle or something that literally was just like
it was Hess calling. Just like with the poop stories, he's like, "Hey, it's the Special Olympics."
I really feel like this is an inside job.
We used to get like, I'd say I don't know how often Special Olympics are going on, but I'd say we got at least 4 phone calls that I remember. And twice they like, "Hey, can we speak to Drum King? Is Drum King there?" And you guys all have little laughs and giggles, and I'd be like, "Why do they want to talk to me?" Because I was probably in like middle school.
You like pulled your hand out of the pile of shit you were playing with. Why do you want to talk to me?
That's not what happened. But you don't remember that at all? You guys used to make fun of me constantly. Every time the house would ring, you go, "Oh, is it the Special Olympics for Jerome?"
You gotta remember, I constantly make fun of you, so to narrow it down, so hard.
Kiss my pee-pee.
It was probably like one of your teachers was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna nominate this kid to go to the Special Olympics."
He's fast. Poor little retard.
Let me see. Which one is the
funny thing is,
I don't know how that works. I mean, are you just in some database somewhere that says like you're mentally challenged?
Yeah, I think I
mean, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey Alexa, how would the Special Olympics know who I am?
Oh God!
I don't have an answer for that.
Me either.
She should have been like, bingo.
You know, it'd be funny if you got a phone call tonight from the Special Olympics. you're gonna get all the. Special
I'm gonna get a bunch of
Olympic
Special
TikToks.
Olympics like TikToks now. Yeah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is like, I think in your head you think, I'd fucking kill. I bet you get like 4th place.
Oh, I bet you I would fucking destroy in the Special Olympics.
You wouldn't even medal.
I would be Johnny Knoxville at the Special Olympics, except I wouldn't fall in love with what's her face, Katherine Heigl, and tell my lies. I bet you I could fake
She's
it
a
all the way.
bitch.
Do you think I could fake it through the Olympics and make people believe that?
You're a retard.
What would you be faking?
Okay, well, okay, come on, man. But I bet you I can make. I bet you I could kick some ass in Special. I might not win. I can at least get 2nd place though.
I don't think you
I
can
don't
fake
think
your way all the way through.
My theme when I like
Just
enter
keep
the,
talking about
me-
fucking sticking stuff in your ass and stuff. You'd be great.
I enter the stadium to,
Yes.
and they'd have to let me because I'm in the Special Olympics. You know, I'm like, I need that song. I guess I shouldn't do a voice. That part's cut out. But I need a song for the Special Olympics. I need to get in there.
Do they even still have the Special Olympics? Is this still a thing? I don't even know.
Alexa,
Oh my God.
are the Special Olympics still around? Mom's talking out there. Do you hear that?
No, is it saying yes? I
I
don't
don't-
think that one's hooked up to the internet. Because the other day I was
She's
watching
saying something out there. She playing music or
I was
something?
watching a movie and then someone's name was Alexa and fucking started yelling at the TV.
Should we get into Fantastic Four, my little babies? What's up,
Yeah.
Joe? You're not eating yourself, are you? The Alexa is still talking. Do you hear that?
A little bit. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you yell, Alexa, stop. See if she listens to you.
Alexa, stop. Fuck her.
See, that's what happens. Oh, he's gonna lay in his bed.
She'll eventually run out of shit to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Anybody can hear our air conditioning. I forgot to say this in the beginning of the podcast. We have the door open today because we have to let Joey in here. Oh, he was totally eating his leg right there. He keeps ripping out his hair, so we need him to be around. Hey,
Joe.
don't do that.
Don't do that, buddy.
No, don't come over here, though, you weirdo. But so the door is open if anybody hears the
He's
air
going over there
conditioning.
so he could eat his leg.
Yeah, it was totally... Hey, be nice to yourself, you little rat. Fantastic Four.
Be nice to yourself, you little rat.
I didn't sound like that, you fucking rat. It has a 4.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
I think that's pretty high.
So so this is your first time watching it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I had it.
You can go suck a fuck.
No, but what was your honest thoughts on it? Mine changed this time, I gotta say.
Yours change every time you watch something.
Told you.
It was okay. It was not great. It was very predictable from the jump, I thought.
Yeah,
Would you call it pretty okay?
no,
I wouldn't give
I wouldn't even
it
give this a pretty okay. You know,
What would you Rome think?
it was aight.
Oh, that's your fucking
That's my review.
insight?
It was aight. Are you guys aware of any of the? I guess Hess probably isn't, but any of the problems that went on while they were making this?
Yeah, I saw some.
Bunch of problems with the director. I think something with he brought his dogs to set and they shit everywhere at one point. Bunch of weird things in the movie.
He wanted it to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. They made him cut it to 140.
Yeah, but you can kind of tell. This feels like I wrote notes like I did Space Jam. It feels like they put the original and the sequel cut into one movie in this, doesn't it?
Kind of.
Like a rush. Two movies
What I
together.
noticed the most is, besides it being one of the most boring movies I've ever seen in my entire life, I mean,
Well, that's pretty high praise considering we've watched. What was it now? 5 Friday the 13th?
I don't know. Like, the
We're on a
movies
streak.
we've watched in the last 3 weeks, I want to blow my fucking brains out. I was literally watching at the gym, and I'm like, oh, the news is on. Like, fuck. But, like, I watched it till there was a half hour left. I came home, made lunch, was going to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 22 minutes left. I'm like, oh, cool. Dr. Doom's coming now. Like, what the fuck?
There is some things I do really like about this movie. Like the Doctor Doom scene of him going down the fucking hallway and when he's escaping. That's still a pretty cool scene. There's some, even though he's not really Doctor Doomy, you know, he looks really weird.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think in the first versions of the movie he wasn't Doctor Doom. I think he was a different character, and then they made him Doctor Doom.
Wasn't his name Victor Doom?
I think they've changed it because there's a lot of reshoots for this. They were supposed to have their flying car. You can see concept art of it. They filmed shit with their flying car for the Fantastic, and then like they didn't because they mentioned that in the beginning.
Yeah.
So a bunch of like you can tell with it was Kate Mara. What did you say? Is that her name?
Mara.
Mara. Her hair is constantly changing towards the back half of the movie.
And
'Cause
what's his name had facial hair.
Yeah.
I'm glad no one picked Miles Teller. I don't know why. I just don't like him. I know you like him.
I like him. He's supposed to be a complete dickhead. He's supposed to be a big asshole.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe
I
he
was
should
gonna
watch his
pick-
movie.
I was gonna pick Miles Teller and Whiplash. That was.
I
that was
almost
what I was
did that
gonna
too because I've never seen it. And I really
I've never
wanna see
seen
that.
Whiplash, so I wouldn't have minded that.
Yeah, I almost did that because that movie is supposed to be really
But
good.
I don't want to watch it because of him. I want to watch it because of...
What's his? I can't think of his
Yeah.
name.
J.K. Rowling.
J. Jonah Jameson. J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, Harry Potter girl.
Isn't it something like that?
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
That's close.
Yeah,
that was real
that
close.
guy. See, I got J.K. right. All right.
And then we get to the ref. And then we get to Kevin Spacey.
I took a little bit of notes
On what?
on random
Oh,
shit, just like I did on
Well,
Space
see,
Jam 2.
Here's the thing that really like bothered me. Okay, I knew nothing. Okay,
I don't know. anything
Never
about
seen this
Fantastic
movie.
Four. Oh, I've seen.
I've never. This is Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this was but it was Fox, so it was people that made the X-Men movies that made this.
Okay,
But
so,
it's Marvel.
Yeah, well, Marvel.
Like
Yeah.
legit. As soon as you find out the dude is Victor Van Doom, I'm like, well, there's your bad guy.
Yeah.
Like he's the bad guy.
Well, especially
Okay,
because
like
it's the
you-
guy from Rock and Roll, and you see everybody else, and you're like, oh, he's the only one that's life's kind of fucked up, and he seems a little edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious what he's gonna be.
And then he gets Jelly Belly because old fucking Susanna is talking to fucking
With a banjo on her knee.
Yeah, like I'm like, really, this is what we're gonna get crazy about. But like, I feel like it could have been a cool movie.
Yeah, see, that's
feel
why
like
that's why I'm excited
It
for, and I
could
can't
be well done.
I can't
but-
think of his name. I think John Watts, the guy that directs Spider-Man, Far From Home and Homecoming,
If you say so.
and he did the third one. He's gonna be making this for Marvel, like legit Marvel, Fantastic Four. So I think he could do really good.
Didn't
with
they
it.
kind of push this out because they only had the rights for so long too? So
Yeah, that's
like,
the only reason they made this too, I
Yeah.
believe, because they're running out of rights. Just like they
see
made the
that-
one from Arrested Development, you know.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing that I don't want to say irritates me, but like I guess I just don't necessarily get. Like this is the third one of Fantastic Fours.
It's
I mean,
like
Yeah, because they did
No,
they did the two with Michael Chiklis.
And what about Silver Surfer?
Yeah, that's one of those.
Oh,
They only did two. The second one's the Silver Surfer.
I
with
thought there
him.
was 4.
But then I
Those
guess
are-
technically this is the fourth one because they did that one shitty one that they made to keep the rights, but they never released it because it's so bad.
Oh.
But
So I mean, like that to me, that's kind of the thing. It's just like, like that's why I was like, I did not want to watch Spider-Man because it's like, how many fucking Spider-Man movies are there?
yeah,
Like
see,
how many fucking
you could have easily done this one without doing the
you
origin
know?
story, and we could have got along way better.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
So I kind.
so-
I mean, I know a little. I know more than Hess, but I don't know a lot. So the origin story is not bad, but like.
Let me see what because
I'm so
I wrote
sick of
I wrote
origin.
down I put down this is a better movie, better way to do this. So I put and have an opening title sequence of the first 45 minutes of the movie. So the title sequence, like you see, it's Marvel Studios, and then you see some names, but then you show them at school doing stuff, and like you don't really hear them. There's like music, kind of like how Zack Snyder does shit.
Mm-hmm.
Show them as kids, show them meeting each other, then cut to them building the machine. Like have the whole thing, them getting into place, getting their powers, everything as the title sequence. 'Cause then you show it all, explain it, and then you get it out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
And then I said you could, and then it opens up with them becoming once they landed that place, then the title sequence is done, and they become Fantastic Four and all that. And then you can get a whole movie of them and Doctor Doom being mad at each other instead of 20 minutes at the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
Yeah. And then I also put in here, like I told you guys already, it felt like an original and a sequel cut together.
Do you know which part reminded me of Ghostbusters?
The big thing shooting up in the sky?
Oh no, but yeah.
Because they did that too.
Well, when there's a part and I thought of it, I was like, oh, that's just like Ghostbusters. I'm like, oh, Jordan's gonna make fun of me for that. But what I think they were like, Victor, I know you're in there, and he's like, there's no Victor here, only Doom.
Oh, only Zool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just like
there was
that.
a lot of this that was so cheesy with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'll go
What-
through a little bit of
what-
notes in a second.
What was Miles Teller? Was he Elastaman? Stretch
He's
Armstrong?
he's
What is
Mr.
his-
Fantastic.
Oh,
There's
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic. There's the Thing. I don't know the girl's name. And then
Sue,
the Thing is
Yeah.
the Rock Man.
yeah.
the Rock Man. That was Michael Chiklis
yeah.
in the original.
Which you know what they should have done? Like, you know, Loki, they got variants of other things. They should have had like a Michael Chikalikas cameo of him as the Thing. Like that'd been pretty fun. But so I put Ben Grimm, the Thing. I thought it looked a lot like Tom Holland.
Oh, he did.
Like that guy. You could swap him out in some movie. Like he could be Spider-Man's stunt double in some scenes you might not notice.
Before he turned into rocks.
Yeah, once he has rocks surrounding his body, it's a little harder to say he looks like Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he looked a lot like Tom Holland in this. And then I said I would totally, if you guys had the option to get in that thing and go to another dimension before NASA showed up, like you built the thing, would you go? Because I would totally go.
Yeah, but it didn't work out for him.
I mean, it kind of did. Unless you're Doctor Doom, it worked out pretty well. You either have flame powers, you're invisible in force fields, you can stretch.
It's kind of weird how they all go in there and they all come out with different powers.
Yeah, that power is pretty cheesy, how they get the powers. Oh,
Yeah.
rocks are hitting him. He becomes Rockman.
Yeah.
Miles Teller was reaching for something. I don't know.
What if someone would have like shit their pants as it
What if
happened?
someone was like,
Shit man?
Imagine you're in there. They think they're gonna die. They just start fiercely jerking off, and then you're Jizz Man.
Yeah.
You get out of there and you just like shoot jizz out your dick at people or something. It's like Spider-Man with cum.
That's like your fucking dream.
I do have something about penises in here. I'll cut to that in a second. I said all their origins are pretty cheesy. Oh, right here. This is perfect. I was right at this part. Did you guys in this movie want to see either a flaming penis or a really stretchy penis?
Never occurred to me.
Because Michael B. Jordan's laying on that table.
What about a rock penis?
He's laying on the rock penis would be cool too.
Okay.
Invisible vagina, not as cool looking.
I don't know.
I guess she can make like
Hit you in
she
the
can make like
face?
cucumbers and like little balls disappear or something.
Out of,
She's
out
a
of
magician.
That'd be great. All of a sudden, ping pong balls are flying out of nowhere.
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck
Yeah.
going on? But
Out of everything you just mentioned, I'd like to see that the most.
you know, actually, that might be the most interesting.
You could totally do that in Deadpool.
Yeah.
He goes into it. She's like stripping or something. And ping pong balls are shooting out, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Deadpool 3, that better happen. But like, cause he's laying on that table naked as fuck, and his dad's sitting, and he's like, "Son." I was like, "Oh, his dad's seeing his flaming cock. Why can't I see Michael B. Jordan's flaming penis?"
You know that part where he turned into a long Bruce Willis?
Yeah, and the rock guy's like, "Help me!" He totally saw his penis go over those grates.
And his
100%.
His penis
Would have been grated like cheese.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that was
But so you guys, did it even cross your
but-
mind to think about a penis?
no, never
No, I
did.
didn't. But now that you mentioned it, Elastaman, like, does his dick grow?
I think everything does. Yeah. So
I mean, you
so
just
like
got
I
like
could be
a-
at the table right now and I could fuck Nick in the ass if I was
So
him.
basically, he should do porn.
Oh yeah. Which
Yeah.
by the way, I think our sequel should be a porno parody of this because the sequel pretty
Well-
superhero movie.
Well,
kinda
the funny thing is like you could totally like just like spoof the living dog shit out of it, and like he turns into like he failed as an actor, couldn't cut it as a superhero, and now he's like scooping to do porn, and it's like low stage porn, and he's like killing women.
Oh, that's
'cause
actually a
it's
good
just
idea.
dicks.
Make the
so big.
make the sequel like it's still in the universe, but they're filming porn.
Be great.
So like
Sounds better than the
Michael B.
fucking piece
Jordan.
of shit we watched.
Michael B. Jordan they have to like put something inside the girl so he doesn't burn her inside while he's fucking her.
We need to hit that
Yeah.
button.
No, but
Flame
he
suit?
no, but he has to be on fire the entire time. So they have to do something to the girl's vagina to make her not
Well,
get burned. Or maybe that's where Sue comes in. She puts a force field around his penis like a condom.
Or they could just fuck each
Did-
other, and then for like gay porn, and then like he's not gonna burn a rock.
Well, I guess it would be weird.
Does he have a
It would
ball?
be weird if Sue, because that's kind of his sister, if she's putting force fields
I
around,
mean-
around his wiener.
That was one of the dumbest parts of the movie, that they were brother and sister.
Adopted.
Yeah, you can have sex with
Did,
your adopted sister.
Did they pay Michael B. Jordan like a lot of money to do this?
I fucking hope so.
Probably. I'm not sure though, but probably. Let me see. Do I have anything else?
Is this his worst movie?
I doubt it, but I will look after this. I bet
Yeah,
you. I bet you early on he did some like shitty like Disney movie or something.
Those probably don't even count.
And then the last thing I said is the ending fight blows. It sucks ass. You can tell that was a reshoot because like what the fuck was that? And then them naming the team is so cheesy.
You know what they
He's
should?
like, well, we need a team name. We're kind of fantastic, and there is 4 of us. It'd probably just be the Fantastic Four, I guess.
But and they don't even say it. It goes to the credits.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah,
the
it does.
Fantastic.
Was there an after credit scene? I fucking turned that shit off.
I don't think so. I didn't.
I watched and there wasn't.
Okay, because I didn't think there was because I saw it in theaters and I remember there not being one and being surprised. But I just wanted to be done.
I
with the movie.
honestly, when I was watching it and they were just, oh my god, we got to think of a name. I thought Barbie Girl was going to start playing.
Why?
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. It's Jackson. Oh, I need that on the soundboard. Jackson going, it's fantastic. But so you guys, I mean, if I can scroll this down, you guys ready to make a sequel?
2 Electric Boogaloo.
Got a
think
little,
we
got a little
just
Danny
did.
DeVito on the podcast. But no, let's go into more detail. So we'll start off with what you said. He's failing. He has to do porn now.
Not cutting it as a superhero.
Mm-hmm. And then how do the other ones get involved? Is he starting to make good money? So then they're like, oh, okay, Mr. Fantastic, let's make some porn with you. And then they start making fantastic porn.
Well, maybe because they can't get with their vendors and stuff. They like they're saving everything, so there's nothing for them to do.
That's a good idea. That's the reason they're doing porn, is to make a ton of money so they can go to the MCU dimension.
Oh my god, it is his worst movie, by the way. I just scrolled through real fast.
Oh wow, okay. Well, we watched Michael B. Jordan's first movie, so that's.
I mean,
we
if you
could
go by
check,
IMDb,
we could check that off the list.
4.2. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you look by the ratings?
No, but I was just like scrolling through.
Oh, gotcha. I think that's perfect sequel right there. Like Hess said, they're down their luck, but then they get the idea. If we can do this porn and make enough money, we could go over there and be with Iron Man. And then little do they know, once they get there, Iron Man and Cap, they're out of there.
Yeah, they got new ones.
That's true. There you go. Is that our sequel?
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Let's add a couple good porn scenes in there. We went with them.
Well, we gotta go with the ping pong balls.
Yeah, she's shooting ping pong balls, and they're all catching them.
Have Deadpool make a cameo.
Or she's shooting the ping pong balls, and Flamey Man, whatever his
He
name
burns
is.
them as they come out of her.
Yeah, it's a game. Like,
Yeah.
If one hits the floor, like the thing like crumbles to dust or something like that.
Pretty high stakes
Yeah.
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who
So
I would like to see him fuck somebody because they'd probably hurt.
Oh yeah, they'd be bloody vagina at the end. They wouldn't.
I don't think I think he just has to sit it out. Unfortunately,
He's sitting in the sidelines going, "Hey, invisible bitch."
I want you to clean your vagina.
Wow.
or he's like, Ben, help me. That's what he did for the whole fucking movie. Help me!
You know what?
Help me, Ben!
At one point in the porno, he has to go, "Somebody help me get my rocks off."
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
that's fine. He could say that. That's fine. I mean, that's cheesy, fucking stupid, but that's
Yeah, but
fine.
he's gotta say that.
You know. And then I mean, I mean, literally, we could just put him in the corner, just jerking off. You know what I mean?
Okay. It just sounds like rocks moving against each other.
Yeah. What does he shoot? What comes out of rocks? Does he shoot dust?
Would it be like?
Sand?
Would it be like lava or something?
Wow.
Guava?
'Cause you know, rocks and magma.
Guava?
Lava.
Lava.
Not bat poop.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why, he shoots bat poop out of his dick. Who knew?
I was like, guava?
Hess needs to clean out his ears.
Oh my! What a fucking jick!
Any other good scenes with them? What would be a good Mr. Fantastic scene?
I mean, he could.
Oh, he's stretching. He's fucking like 100 girls. Every one of his fingers in a different girl's wieners. Its toes are in a different
I
girl's.
was gonna say that's 10.
But then his penis, he's fucking a dude. So all his little phalanges, he's fucking women,
Do you
and then
think-
he's humping a dude.
you think he could like do that?
If
Like
he-
I can't move my 10 toes.
well, he has to train.
Oh.
You know how he's out in the woods?
Maybe that's how he gets the big bucks.
Did you guys like the part in the movie when he's hiding out in the woods and he changed his face to look like somebody else?
No, not really.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of stupid.
So then lastly, I want to ask you guys, who would we all be in Fantastic Four?
Hess is the thing. Come on.
You think I almost feel like he is. I feel like I don't know, I feel like he has the person like he would like to stretch. That'd be his thing. I feel like.
Really?
You don't like that? Or I felt either stretch or I can't. What's the flame guy's name? Johnny.
Rockets?
It's not Johnny Rockets. His name isn't it? It's Johnny Fire Guy.
Johnny Flames.
Johnny something. Are you googling it?
It's Chris Evans. No.
No. Do you while watching this? Do you wish we were watching the one with Chris Evans
No.
and Michael Chikolikas?
Nope.
Wow, it's pretty fucked up.
If I could pick, I would want to be Flame Guy.
Flame guy.
Flame guy. Okay.
Michael B. Jordan for sure. That's who I'd want to be.
Is it just because it's Michael B.
I
Jordan?
can see that. I was thinking. I think he has the perfect set of power because he can be on fire and throw fireballs is pretty cool.
Do you think when
he
he
can
plays
fly.
basketball, he's like, I'm on fire.
I'm on fire.
He's in Fuego.
But so I think he has the best of the crew with the powers. The Thing obviously has the shit end of the stick. He's just rocks. He's just strong.
Yeah, but I mean, he was fucking up tanks and shit at least.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I can see Hesp. Hesp will be our flaming dude. Did you find his name?
no, I'm looking. I was
Alexa.
distracted. I got it right here.
Never-
Johnny Storm.
Never mind. Johnny Storm. See, that doesn't even make sense. He doesn't do a storm. And I know it gets his last name, but come on.
What
He's
are the
raining
other?
fire.
What's the woman's name? I thought she was Susan Storm.
Yeah, she is.
Sue Storm.
But what's her? What's her alter
Their
ego?
brother and sister. Duh.
Yeah.
What's her alter ego?
I don't know, motherfucker. This is your movie.
Is Alexa out there talking again?
Probably, if you'd stop saying her fucking name.
That's Susan.
It doesn't say their other name except for Ben Grimm is
Susan
the thing.
Storm.
And
Her
Doc-
alter ego is Susan Storm Richards because she marries Reed Richards. Let me see you. Human Torch. That's his name. I couldn't fucking think of Human Torch.
You know how bad this movie is? I was looking through the trivia, and at one point it said that that guy you picked, Jamie Bell and Kate Mara, at least one good thing came out of this movie. They got married in 2017.
Oh wow, good for them. I didn't know that.
But that was the trivia.
Congratulations.
If the trivia is two people got married and that's the only thing good that came out of the movie,
It's true. All right, so Hess is the Human Torch. Who's Nick?
just say
I feel
it.
like Nick's the Thing, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Angry, covered in rocks.
I thought you were gonna say Doctor Doom, so that's better.
No, he's not. He's the bad guy. He's not in Fantastic Four.
Okay,
You
good.
can't. Yeah. You
Yeah,
can't be
I
bad
think.
guy.
Don't you think Nick's the Thing? Just
I could be.
just wants to fucking smash things. It's clobbering time. Oh, we didn't
And
we didn't even
obviously-
talk about it. Chet Hanks is in the movie for some reason. It's fucking weird.
Missed him.
He was the
Oh.
Thing's brother that like bullied him in the beginning.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was.
So fucking random. Blew my mind.
The clobbering thing was about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, a lot of this movie was.
So that
I'm at-
leaves with you as Stretch Armstrong.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I can slap you guys with my penis
Problem
every now and then.
is, this Reed Richards is supposed to be the smartest guy, one of the smartest people in the Marvel Universe, and I mean, you just said the Special Olympics called you 4 times.
2. Electric Boogaloo.
I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit this one.
Not sure.
Well,
So I think I just proved you guys right.
Oh my! What a fucking jick!
Well, you know, maybe
What a
I'm
fucking-
him stretchy, but I don't quite have his brain yet.
I think he could be Sue.
I'm shooting ping pong balls out of my pussy? For fuck's sake. All right, I'll take it. God damn it.
yeah, we'll let you pick. Do you want to be Mr. Fantastic or?
I'll
Ping
shoot
pong
ping
pussy.
pong balls out of my pussy. I
You
can
could be
turn
the-
invisible. I can fly still.
You could be the Fantastic Fox.
I'm Hess's brother.
Oh, that's a different movie.
Can I
right?
be Spider-Man? He joins the team sometimes.
No.
All right. Let me see. I think our poll might be done, my little kitty cats. While I look
I would assume so.
is there any last things you guys want to say about Fantastic Four? And how fantastic
think
the movie
so.
was?
It was a piece of shit.
Is this the most fantastic movie you guys have seen all week?
were the other ones better than this?
I don't think. Well, I think people liked him more.
I remember liking the first one when it came out.
Those
then-
ones are way more like goofy though. Like this is supposed to be like a serious take on it. Those ones are more
Yeah.
like, oh, we're made out of rocks and we're funny. Like I think the Thing wears like like heart boxers or something at one point, and they're like, oh, he's got boxers on. And then
I think
Chris
I'm
Chris
making shit
Evans
up.
like fucks tons of women in it, and he's like the cool dude, and like he gives like flaming thumbs ups and shit.
I don't remember any of that.
And then you have what's the girl? Jessica Alba.
Yeah,
she's
Jessica
she's the ping pong
Yeah,
ball out of her
no.
pussy girl. So the poll is done. Would you guys like to know the results?
As long as it's not Jumper.
I'll tell you, it does end in ER if that helps.
Shooter.
I didn't tell you if it's shooter. It could be jumper.
It's not Jumper.
It's not rock and roller.
The way I spell it, it might be.
Yeah, you never know at his fucking ass.
Oh, yeah.
So in last place, 13%, you fucking cocksmokers. It's jumper.
Did you vote for it?
No, but someone else did. So I should have probably actually.
That's you should text your mom and see if she voted for it.
That'd be fun. She's like, oh, I just had a feeling Jerome voted for jumper.
Do you think she voted? How many votes did they have?
It had 8 votes.
Okay.
So it's more than we
I
had
texted
recently.
her. I texted her and said, "Vote for Rock and Roller, please." Jerome spelled it wrong.
Wow, you can't tell them what to vote for. I just tell Taylor to vote.
Oh, I did.
What a cheat.
Did she vote? Did she
Yeah.
say okay?
Yeah, she
Oh,
put
nice.
done.
Well,
I don't know what she voted
unfortunately,
for.
that one's at 25% because Shooter won at 62%.
So you're saying one of my favorite movies of all time won. Darn.
Yeah, but guess what, motherfucker? You don't get a point now, you little bitch. Put down your pipe and smoke it.
That looks like jizz.
What are you talking about?
Jeez.
On your movie list, you know? You don't get another movie because you already watched it.
I'll just watch another movie. I don't give a fuck.
And you watch
You
another
have
movie.
Whoa.
Jesus fucking Christ! What are you doing?
I feel like we're about to like fuck you or something.
Jesus.
I looked down and all of a sudden Hess is like, come on my face, big
Yeah.
boy.
Hey, you guys like this view?
Oh fuck, my back is killing me.
Get
It's
down on
hurting
your
me.
knees so Sabrina can see your asshole.
It's just like this is POV.
Oh. Oh boy. All right, you want to do our movie list and get the hell out of here? Go play some Warzone?
Yeah.
All right, let me get mine up. I get these Fantastic Four notes the fuck out of here.
The lighting is a lot better like this though.
It is better.
I have watched 249 movies. I was a little low this week.
Yeah, so
I watched
was
like 3 movies.
I watched 4.
So I watched. I saw this on TikTok and why not? I'll watch. I needed a movie. I was left alone at Mima's house. No one was there. I watched Road Trip Beer Pong. Probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Holy shit! It has Hess's little skinny boy that he always likes. When it's in Breaking Bad and all that.
The one that's in Road Trip?
He's the one that like narrates the movie. Yeah, he's doing that for this movie when he narrates it for people. It's pretty bad. I saw Old in theaters. If you saw the trailer for Old, you basically saw the movie, except you just didn't get the explanation at the ending. I'd say that was pretty okay. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. We did a whole podcast on that. I'm editing.
So far, that's the best movie you watched this week.
Disgusting cold open in the beginning, but pretty funny of the podcast. And then my last one, Fantastic Four.
So your best movie this week was Friday the 13th, the final.
No,
chapter?
I'd say Old was better.
Oh, okay.
I went to the theaters, had a fun time.
I'm 251. I watched Rounders, Friday the 13th, the final chapter, Fight Club, and Fantastic Four.
You speak fucking English, motherfucker.
All right.
So what was your best movie of the week?
Either Rounders or Fight Club.
I think Bill Simmons would say Rounders, but I would say Fight Club.
And they're randomly
Rambling?
They both have Ed Norton in it, and I didn't really mean to do that.
Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't realize he was in Rounders.
Yeah, his name's Worm in it, if that gives you any idea of his character.
Is he a little slimy worm that doesn't play by the rules? Is he a little...
Yeah, basically.
Fuck ass. Is that him?
He gets Matt Damon some shit, I can tell you that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But all right, anybody have any last things I want to say to wrap up the show, my little rapping babies?
Are we going to watch all 3 seasons of Shooter 2 this week?
No.
You big pussy.
Remember when we were doing it, and then we're like, oh, he broke his leg, it's canceled. And then people were like, no, it's not going to be canceled. And we're like, no, yeah, the show's going to be over. And then it got canceled.
Yeah, but they did another season after that.
Barely.
And they ended it. Remember
they did what Flash just did, except Flash did it because COVID. They had to stop the season early, and then they finished their season and then tried to continue the story. That doesn't work. But all right, Hess, give people some words of wisdom to go about their weekend.
Now's as good as time as ever to start what you want to do for the rest of your life.
And if that's
there you go.
And if that's porno, like we just did, make a Fantastic Four porno.
I think
Send it our way.
Just porn. You have to say porno.
Nobody's gonna do it for you.
No,
do the work
that's not
yourself.
true. They'll do porn for you.
Boom.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Shoulda
Please
flipped.
like, subscribe. Make sure you come on Hess's chest. We'll see you guys next time.
Oh, hey, real quick to end it.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is, okay, funny story here.
I thought you were going to talk about someone coming on his
He's
chest.
like, someone actually came on my chest today.
Funny thing is, when I first started dating Abby, like we were talking about like sexual fantasies or whatever, and I was like, I've always wanted like a girl to shit on my chest. She like believed it, and for like 2 or 3 years, she thought I was like serious.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's so movie 43.
That's such a Hess thing to just say that and not tell you he's kidding either. And then like a year later, you're like, oh, do you really want someone to shit on your chest? And he's like, no. Why the fuck would I say that?
You would have been great if one morning you wake up and there's
You
just a pile of
you
shit
wake
on your
up
chest.
to her just shitting on you. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
That would be awesome.
I mean, disgusting.
Oh, that'd be so good. Oh my god. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week for Shooter.
Shooter McGavin.